Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Welcome back to Elden Ring. I am here on my way to kill Dragonlord Placidusax in this crumbling Formosula area, which is part of Miquella's quest in order to reverse the Frenzied Flame ending. And that also included having to kill Malenia. So I've already done Malenia, and Placidusax is the next one, and then once I've done that, I should be able to have resolved this issue. So I have tried this many times before, as you can imagine. Nobody does that on the first try, or maybe some few people do that on the first try. Kudos to them. That's pretty amazing. I personally think that this boss is harder than Malenia because this boss is way more unpredictable. With Malenia, you can learn the moves, you kind of know what's going on, but I have noticed that with Placidusax, he is not consistent. I've had so many different variations of fights, even though I always approach it the same way, and there's things that happen that I never saw coming. So here I'm going with dual-wield. I have the Rivers of Blood in one hand and my favorite Meteorite sword in the other hand. The Meteorite sword is actually way more powerful, and I was managing to actually also beat him almost to like 1% with the Meteorite sword only, but it just takes too long. So my approach here is to basically kill him as fast as I can. So I don't even have to go through all of his animations, all the different animations that he does. So I thought, you know what, why not use two swords at the same time, dual wield, and, you know, get twice the damage at him. And that really was the solution to the whole problem. Because as you can see in this fight does not even take 2 minutes. I have never even had to go through all those several fly downs that he does, and all those where he disappears and comes back. He does that like once, and he does one fly down, and that's it. So just see, I was not really careful here. I was very greedy. I didn't care that the flame got me anything. I just wanted to get as much damage at him as possible. We're at more than half before he even takes flight. Usually this happens way before that. He could not even take off. So now we have to just watch out for that, roll through it, perfect. And then he is like coming back and go right at him and just get at him. And this is very risky, but when there's no risk, there's no reward, right? So I was just desperately trying to get as much damage at him in the fastest time possible, and I almost killed myself there because I couldn't get away from that major explosion that he always does. But now we're at him at this last phase. I do not want him to disappear, so I'm desperately hitting him. I'm like, I need to get him. He cannot take off, and he's already gone. And we have not even reached to the 2-minute mark. So if you're like me, you like to get boss fights done quickly and behind you and check off your list. So you should really try this approach if you're still struggling with it. Use two of your strongest swords, dual wield them, get at the dragon, do some fire protection, some lightning protection, and make sure your vigor is high enough, and get in there and get it done. So I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful to you. And if you did like it, please don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.